Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Derek here. We are back reacting to another episode of Outer Banks. This is season 2, episode 4. It is called Homecoming. Now, it has been expressed to me in my comments that I'm being a little hard on key lime pie so far. But to be fair, through the first 3 episodes, she's been a little bit of a butthole. You know, I will keep an open mind towards her growth in the rest of the season, and I will try not to be so mean to her, but she has been less than friendly to my favorite character, Pope, and I just want him to be happy. So and don't get it twisted, I like Key. She was one of my favorite characters last season, but so far for the first 3 episodes, she's been a little just kind of making me a little upsetty spaghetti. But what happened last time on the Altered Banks? So after your girl got shot, she gets taken to the doctor, and she gets saved by the power of love. That was interesting. And I think the doctor is the scientist from iRobot, but I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not willing to fact check that. So if someone could do that for me, that'd be prime. But then the police get in a shootout with the pirate captains or whatever, and they get the gold back for Ward, and it's like, bruh, this is some bull. It's just, it's so upsetting, but now he knows his daughter's alive, so that's good. Although Rafe doesn't give a shit. Rafe is like, I will kill her again. He's just like, he's all about murdering people, but he's also like, I don't know if I can handle this. Like, calm down, you loser. In the meantime, Pope got some letter from some Lambre, Pastor Anna from The Expanse, probably. She's offering him some sort of deal, being like, hey, we can exonerate your friend. She probably wants the gold in return, though, so we're gonna see how that works out. But they are going to Charleston. JJ is being a good wingman, but she was mean to Pope the whole way there. She's like, you're boring. He's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, bruh. He deserves better is the main thing. Key deserves happiness too, but you know, Pope is my main man. But freaking J-Bones and Sarah, they escaped the police, and they're on a boat now with the help of Cleo after they smoked her with a sedan. And they're on their way to Charleston as well, and presumably will meet up with their friends and cry and hug, and it'll be just a heartwarming moment in time. I'll try not to crack so many jokes, because I wanna take in the emotion of what I'm watching as well, but sometimes you just gotta make fun of things, you know? But before we jump into this episode, please consider leaving a like on the video. It means a ton to me, helps my videos get seen more. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions to Outer Banks, or any other show that I'm watching. Marvel's What If starts, I think, this week, right? Am I wrong? Maybe, I don't know. And then if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode, head down to my Patreon. It is linked in the description below. I post all my reactions in full-length watch-along format, so you just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. There, you can also become a super supporter and get featured in every single one of my videos. But other than that, let's jump into the episode.
27 King Street.
Talk about home security. No spikes to keep people out?
Yes.
No.
Slave quarters are over there.
Oh, never mind.
These spikes were to keep people in.
And they kept them? Yo, if I bought that plantation-looking house, the first thing I would do is take those dang spikes off.
Is there anything else I did for you?
Oh my God. You idiot. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. Your shoes.
This is a
$1,700 jacket.
100% on me. I'm sorry.
Bruh. This guy's so mean.
Did you get it?
What are you talking about? You mean this?
Stack of cash?
I'll sugar mama you.
I was hoping you would say that.
Yo, that's illegal. You're breaking the law. Who are you?
You must be Pope.
Okay, you look sketchy. I don't like you right off the bat.
Keep the car running.
Okay, now she's holding his hand. Yo, unmix your signals, key lime pie. Do you like him or not? Is that Jesus? Jesus Christ? More Jesus Cristo. Big fans of Jesus in this house. Big fans of Jesus in this house. I don't think they, something tells me they're not big fans of Jesus in this house. Pastor Anna, what it do, baby?
Mr. Hayward. I'm Carla Limbrick.
Yeah. Cerebral palsy.
I'm thirsty.
It's been sitting in this pot all day. Ain't no way that's hot.
I think a toast. Ward and I were partners in the search for the royal merchant. I'm afraid
Okay.
that John Rutledge was not the only one that Ward double-crossed.
Well, sucks to suck.
Those are the gun. He's protecting his son. It was Rafe Cameron who killed Sheriff Biederman. I gotta be honest.
I know exactly what happened on that tarmac.
So you have the evidence, and you know he's innocent.
There is something that I want. It's a little thing, really. I think you know what it is.
She wanted to go, baby.
I want the key.
What key? Key lime pie?
Denmark's key.
What?
As in Denmark Tanny?
Yes.
Miss Lemon, I'm sorry, but I have no idea what.
What is Denmark Tanny's key?
Do you recognize this?
No.
Ring any bells? You can keep that.
What if he doesn't want it? She's like, I don't need this piece of paper.
Cecilia drowned, trying to escape. The baby survived, and Denmark was hung.
That's rude.
Allegedly for You think that I'm stupid?
No, I don't.
Why else would the Rutledge boy involve you? Your family has the key.
What key? I don't know what you're talking
Hey, did word get to you?
What key?
about. Where Cameron are you crazy?
The key leads to the cross of Santo Domingo. The real treasure lies at the foot of the angel.
No, it's a bigger treasure than 400 mil?
Does that ring any bell? We'll trade with his father, his son for the key. Go.
What? Don't try and kidnap the boy. Why would Pope have the key? Is he like a descendant of Denmark Tanny?
What you got?
A gun or a taser?
What you got?
Come on!
Yeah, hit him. Kick him too. Why are you jumping over the fence? Why don't you just go through the entrance that JJ ran through? Ah! That's your people.
Jesus Christ!
Those are your friends. Straight up. Just almost run them over.
We gotta go run! We gotta run! Go, 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 go!
That's not good.
Hey, JJ, Pokey!
I think I'm perfect.
Come on, we gotta find him.
Oh, that's conveniently placed. Stole that dude's bike too, man. Get on the bike!
Get in. Come on.
It's like, oh no, Pope!
Let's go.
Oh man. I recognize this son. No. No. My Body by Young the Giant. Wow, what convenient timing running into each other.
What's up with this Kiara stuff there, big guy?
Wow, they're both having these
Honestly.
conversations.
I don't know right now, man. I mean, I definitely like her. Right now, there's a lot of conflicting information going on. Like, I'm trying to gather all the data together and put it into a little folder in my mind. And it's just,
All right, man.
Gotta put it into a folder so I can file it correctly.
Rafe shot Sarah?
Yeah, and you do it again.
Sure. Ward.
Is she the mom or a stepmom?
Ward, there's something wrong with him. Okay? Been ignoring it since he was 10 years old. But there is something wrong.
She seems like way too complicit with this stuff, man.
You're gonna have to make a choice. Rafe or Sarah.
I can't choose.
Well, if it comes down to it, and you can't make the decision, I will.
Yo, what? Isn't she your kid? Are you like totally cool with her dying? What's the familial lineage going down here, man? Are you a stepmom? Has that been confirmed in the series yet?
Sarah Cameron, you've heard of my philosophy, right?
No.
Stupid things have good outcomes all the time.
Who's with me? Let's get some beer.
Stupid things have good outcomes all the time. He's like, why are they so happy? Oh, why would you come with them? Why would you guys not stay at the house? You're so dumb. You guys. One of you is wanted for murder.
Just saw John beating your sister, bro. They're alive.
I'm trying to relax and you telling me this
I know you're trying to relax, bro, but I just saw them buying beer at Geechee's.
freaking bullshit.
You wanna go see for yourself?
I'm telling you, I saw them. Go sober up, man.
Hey, put it on Cameron.
Topper. What are you doing, brava? Topper redemption arc. Continue, please.
So yeah, he's back.
Keep asking if I'm back.
You realize it's time.
Yeah, I think I'm back.
That's what we need right here.
That's just a piece.
We do this, you know I'll take care of you. Alright?
That's a double entendre. Take care of him.
Like that was
Charlie, one job.
one job.
How was the job? Why is that one open?
Huh? You ever think about that? No. You guys weren't there.
Yeah, bro, they straight up thought you died. Like, for reals.
It's a cute art project. Killed the tree, though.
Probably.
No hug. Hugs. Deep hugs.
Hey.
Okay. We need a DTR. Where are you going?
Come.
You gonna go smash on this dock? where are you going?
Okay, I just know he's on the island.
That is a complete lack of discipline, homie.
And what's your suggestion, okay? Because we're about
Complete
2
lack of
minutes from the
discipline.
place,
We
all
do
right?
some recon. Why don't you just follow my lead? Just shut up for once. All right?
Why are you just holding the gun like that while you're driving? Put that fire out quick.
Where the hell are you?
Up in the tree. Oh, they are in the tree.
He's like, why me?
You should probably talk to your dad about that,
Why
eh?
not you?
Key.
Oh, come on.
You know, if we do this, it's gonna mess up our friendship.
I'm not really thinking about that right now.
I just wanna make sure that, you know, if we don't do this, we'll still be.
You should just go. Why? Keith. Alright. Hopefully it's enough of these mixed signals, yo. If the next episode she's being mean to him, I'm gonna be so mad.
P4L.
Well, shit.
He's gonna shoot that tree.
Hey, chill, bro. Right. Chill your shit. Chill out. You gonna get our asses busted.
JJ almost just got domed.
Let's go.
Yo, Sarah gets shot again. Now it's awkward between them.
Do you wanna get the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it was like a one and done thing. They had to get it out of their system before they realized they're not meant to be.
I'm just asking for 2 hours.
Well, Team Chaos, let's see what happens. Just full send. Might as well call Limbrate while you're at it. She's not gonna see her dad. It's gonna be Rose with a gun, ready to cap her, or Rafe.
I can't stand to see you hurt.
Well, it's kind of your fault a little bit.
Protect you and I can't do that.
On the radio, you promised me that if I came back, you would tell the truth. Remember?
Yeah. See, the thing is, he's a liar.
If you don't tell the truth, you'll never see me again.
You don't mean that.
Hmm.
Do me a favor, sir. I'm not gonna choose between my daughter and my son.
Well, you're kind of choosing your son right now. That's actively what you're doing.
What happened to you?
When did you forsake yourself? That's a Naruto reference, in case you're wondering. Shippuden, 5 Kage Summit, Gaara of the Sand. Oh no.
I followed you here.
Flee for your lives! Flee! Flee for your lives! They left their backpack. It's got a flippin' M16. Why? They called in the goddamn SWAT team.
We're trapped.
You're surrounding us. What do we do?
There's no getting out of this. We gotta make a stand.
JJ, I swear to God. No! JJ. That's how you die. This is how you get murdered by the police. Are you trying to unalive yourself? Okay, you gotta turn yourself in, dude, before JJ gets himself murked by the cops. You do not want to be holding that when you walk. Okay, that was good. That's a big no-no.
Step out into the clearing! Get down, do not move! Surrendering! Don't move! Hands up!
Don't move!
Serious? Come on! Hey, Thomas!
Oh, that's some police brutality right there.
Let that! You don't let that happen! Don't move!
This is for Peter. Can I?
Headbutt. Oof. That's some police brutality. Ugh, Jonas Pet. Okay, so things didn't go quite the way that we would have hoped they had gone. Storming outside. Yeah, J-Bones is now going to prison for the rest of his life, and there's nothing anyone can do about it, and coincidentally, this is the last episode of the series, so, man, what a downer of an ending. Just kidding. So we start down in, up in Charleston. Down in Charleston, where's Charleston in relation to the OBX? I think Charleston is south of the OBX. Everybody is in Charleston because Pope's here for this meeting, and he meets with Pastor Anna, who's got like cerebral palsy or something. She has some sort of degenerative disease that's affecting her ability to walk, and she knows all this info, and she can exonerate John B. because she has a tape of the pilot, like, essentially admitting everything, being like, yo, Rafe killed this kid. But she wants a key from Pope, the key of Denmark Tanny. And so, judging, based on what I am getting from this, so Denmark Tanny has a key to the treasure, which is like grander in scale than the 400 million that was on the Royal Merchant. So maybe like, yeah, the Royal Merchant gold was just part of this bigger treasure, and he also took the key to it, and she wants that key. You know, maybe it's been a legacy thing that's been passed down through her family for 300 years. And Pope's family supposedly has it. And I'm guessing, just because the vibe that she was giving off and what, you know, I can glean from my own brain, I think Pope is probably a descendant of Denmark Tanny, which is a very interesting twist to just chuck in there in season 2. And he knows nothing about it, so his parents probably didn't tell him anything. And maybe they've had this key for so long and they don't know what it means necessarily. It's just kind of like a family heirloom, or maybe his family is like actively hiding this. I'm not sure, but hopefully we'll find out soon. You know, like right off the bat though, he goes in there and this dude is sketchy as balls. He's just like looking at him like ready to, like he wants to kill this kid ASAP. Like as soon as he opens the door, he's like, I'm ready to kill. And it's just like, dude, like how are you not like just the stereotypical goon? Like, come on now. But they don't believe him. They don't believe Pope that he doesn't know what's going on. And, you know, they escape, but as they're running, they literally almost run over John B. and Sarah in their truck, like in the street, and they're trying to like link up and see each other, and then they finally, while they're on this like motorized bike, like you still have to pedal it, but they run into each other and they just stand there and stare at each other for like 10 seconds like, oh my god. And then they get out, they escape, and it's on to freedom. Freedom back in the OBX. And, you know, everything's good. They're kind of catching up on the situation. Both Key and Pope disseminate the information about their will they won't they relationship, and how they're like not entirely, at least Pope is not entirely sure what the deal is right now, because Key has been given very mixed signals, and thankfully I think she's decided at this, maybe she decides differently later, but at this point in the series she has decided that her and Pope are gonna be a thing and kind of be together, I guess. Although they seem kind of awkward around each other later after they smash. So it's possible that this was just like a one-time thing and they both are realizing they're not supposed to be together. I'm not sure. Ward shares info with Rose that Sarah's alive, and she's like, you're gonna have to choose which kid you want. And it's like, what? Like, what is she a stepmom? I don't know if this has been revealed, because if she's their actual mom, like, she seemed not very chill, or she seemed way too chill to hear that Sarah's alive and like coming back. I would have been freaking out if I was her actual mom. So something tells me that Rose is the stepmom, maybe, because Sarah also calls her by her first name, but she calls her dad. But when she's not with him, she calls him Ward. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And then freaking Rafe and his drug dealing buddy Barry, they are like, we gotta get a gun and we gotta kill some people. It's like, bruh, how is this coked up loser like not in prison already? Like, how does he allowed to just walk around town getting in fights at restaurants and all that jazz? You know, surprisingly, Topper has been a very absent part of this season. Like, you just kind of see him in the background a little bit, and it'll cut to him for a little reaction shot, but he doesn't do anything. And considering his like kind of sort of redemption arc at the end of last season, I kind of expected him to have a larger role going forward, but maybe not. But you know, he seems to be getting increasingly unnerved by Rafe's actions, so maybe going forward he might step up. I don't know. They have a fun little party time at their hot tub, and then Rafe shows up and they all hide in the tree. And Rafe gets so mad that he's like, I'm just going to shoot. And he almost domes JJ. And it's like, bro. Oh, that was so close. Can you imagine he just angrily shoots at this tree and then JJ's body just drops? Like, this man already has one body on his conscience. He might have had 3 more. Then Pope and Key make out on the beach, possibly more. We don't know for sure exactly how far they went. Don't know if it's any of our business. So they're seemingly together at this point, right? I mean, they're a little awkward later on, but as far as I can tell, through episode 4, they have kind of done away with the mixed messages thing, and they kind of DTR'd a little bit when Pope was like, are you sure we're not gonna screw up our friendship? She was like, I'm not thinking about that, I'm just thinking about that dick. And she wasn't high as hell. She was a little buzzed, probably. I mean, both of them were drinking all night, so that might affect things, but I don't know. Pastor Anna is gonna do something to Pope's family. She's upset about things, and we'll see what happens, I guess. Sarah goes to talk to her dad, and her dad is straight up like, I'm not going to choose between my kids, but in doing that, he's actively choosing Rafe again over her. So it's like, you know, that is the choice. You're making that choice right now. And then he calls the cops, and they flee, and the cops surround them, and J-Bones turns himself in because he doesn't want JJ to walk out with a gun when surrounded by a ton of cops. Like, JJ was fully willing to die right there. And then that one fat cop just beats the living snot out of him. Like, I wonder if they put down like a mattress or something before he choke slammed him, because that would have, you would have lost breath so quick. Like, oh my god, that looks like it hurts. And none of the cops did anything because cops are corrupt inherently. If you are a pig and you do this type of thing, I'm sorry, not all cops are bad. Most cops are pretty good, but like, if you are a cop that is like totally okay with police brutality, you know, granted one of them was murdered and they think it was him, still that doesn't give you a right to do that. And if you're the other cops that are just like watching that happen, you're a bad cop. So to all the actual cops out there, if you are someone who participates in police brutality, you're a bad cop. If you are a cop and one of your coworkers participates in police brutality and you know about it, you're also a bad cop. Just throwing that out there. You know, Black Lives Matter. All cops are bastards. Just kidding. That's not all cops. But for real, that's some messed up stuff. J-Bone's going to prison for at least a little bit, and Sierra is probably going to be on house arrest, right? What are they going to do with the rest of these kids? Like, did they technically commit any crimes? I'm not sure if they can, like, be like, hey, you committed crimes. Like, did they actually do anything? We'll see. I guess we'll find out. Overall, solid episode. Next episode is called The Darkest Hour, which is kind of fitting considering the current circumstances. And going forward, presumably both Pope and Key are going to have to get ringed out by their families. I wonder if JJ's dad is going to make any appearance in this season. Probably not. They kind of dealt with that drama last season. Sarah's going to have to, you know, confide in Lil Wayne because she can't talk to anyone else at her house. And we'll see what happens. Somehow they got to get this man out of prison and clear his name somehow, you know. You know, all of this would have been solved already if a certain individual from the last 2 episodes did not openly taunt a killer and result in breaking the evidence. I'm not going to name any names so people don't yell at me in the comments, but a certain individual couldn't get over themselves and was much better in this episode. But, you know, just saying, if they hadn't effed up, J-Bones would be free. That's just me. I think that's all I got to say regarding this episode. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Team Chaos is in full swing. If you liked what you saw, whether it be my reaction or Outer Banks in general, of course you like Outer Banks, but if you liked my reaction, consider leaving a like on the video. Helps my channel out a ton, helps my videos get seen more, you know, that algorithm. Comment things. Subscribe if you want to see the remaining 6 reactions for Outer Banks Season 2. I've heard it ends on a cliffhanger, so that's probably something you want to stick around for. Ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode, consider supporting me on Patreon. I post all of my full-length, uncut reactions in watch-along format. So you just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. There on my Patreon, you can also become a super supporter and get featured in every single one of my videos. So that's fun. Consider checking that out. But other than that, I think that's all I got. So I will catch you guys next time. Peace.